2012 was a great year for the collector in the United States collecting U.S. coins. The U.S. Mint did a couple of funky things, a couple of different things, and it was just a fun time while it lasted. Well, the one set that still drives is the 2012 two-piece S-Mint Silver Eagle. And let me tell you why. So in 2006, for the very first time in our history, the U.S. Mint makes a 20th anniversary set, right? 248,000 sells quickly, gone. 2011, for our 25th anniversary in the program, they make a 5-piece set. Same thing as always, make a quantity, sell it out. So in 2012, for the 75th anniversary of San Francisco, they made this set and did it differently. I'm a big fan of what they did. I wish they would go back to it, but it is what it is. Appreciate the time you have, right? The U.S. Mint said, we're going to bring this set out for 30 days. So on June 7th, you could line up and get it, but it made no difference because as long as you bought it before July 5th, 30 days later, you get your set. And then it's frozen, locked in. And then they'll start shipping your set. So if you wanted one, great. You wanted three, great. You wanted five, great. So it takes away the did I get in the first 3 minutes, right? The rush for the product and the unfortunate scenario sometimes that we all bump into. I didn't get there fast enough because, well, from my personal experience, my fat fingers didn't type fast enough, right? So they opened it up for 30 days. The mintage ended up being very low, only 251,032. But the unique thing about this set that raised eyebrows was what? Well, on the left-hand side, you have an S-Mint proof Silver Eagle. Now, when the program started back in 1986, the unks and the proofs were two separate coins. The collector coin was made at San Francisco. But in 1993, for the 200th anniversary of the U.S. Mint, they moved from San Francisco after the first 7 years to Philadelphia. So there was a P-Mint proof Silver Eagle. I'm pretty sure that was in the show last night. We sold it out. So, okay. So then it stays dormant. People loved it so much in 93, they kept it through 2000. And since 2001, the dominant yearly Silver Eagle has been at West Point. All right. With that said, in 2012, for the first time since 1992, so 20 years later, we bring back S-proof Silver Eagles again. Why is it significant? Well, here's the number. The W-proof Silver Eagle, they made 877,000 the same year we're looking at here, 2012. The S-Mint, 251 and change. Significantly less, 1/3. And then what did they do? They added that coin. The first ever reverse proof Silver Eagle struck at San Francisco. So now we have a coin brought back after 20 years, which is the coin on your left, the proof, and now a first time ever from the San Francisco Mint, and the mintage figures is tiny. Again, as I said, 251,000. So my competition, they're at $399 to $499. Everybody loves this set because of the uniqueness of the San Francisco Mint, the quality of their coins, and so forth. But here's a question I have to ask. If the regular W-proof Silver Eagle from 2012 is selling for $160 to $170 in the marketplace today, all my competitors are at that level. So let's just say 165 right in the middle, right? Take 249 divided by 2, and these are the two rarest Silver Eagles of the year, and they're less money than the one with 877,000. Anybody just shaking their head saying, okay, 1 + 1 is 2. This is not new math, where 1 + 1 can equal 3 or whatever you feel like it. It's just odd. Yet the coins are unique. They're gorgeous in this presentation. Again, in 2011, for our 25th anniversary, they made that big blue lacquered box. They brought it back in 2012, the next year, for the two-piece set. And the West Point from 2013 has the same gorgeous blue lacquered box. The coins just pop. There's that wooden tray. Great idea. The coins pop in and out of that in their capsule. The beautiful certificate of authenticity. And then the outer box that it comes in. They did a great job tying this set together. This is also the first time in U.S. history they made a special set in the Silver Eagle era for just a mint anniversary for San Francisco. They did it again the year after, 2013. That was the West Point set, remember? And they, by the way, followed the same 30-day rule. Wasn't that cool? Still two of the more favorite sets of all Silver Eagle-dom. Yet the mintages are still low because they let us decide what the mintage figure should be. And everybody wins. Now, today, finding these sets in the original government packaging, I find the coins all the time at a couple $100 a piece, but they're by themselves because there was no packaging for either of these that year. The only packaging was the OGP, this packaging. By the way, OGP stands for Original Government Packaging, if you did not know. So tonight, the first S in 20 years, the first ever S reverse proof. $2.49 divided by 2 means you're at $1.25 a coin, basically. The regular W with 877,000, again, $251 to 877,000 sells for, give or take, $165. More money than the rarer two do. That's what we do here at America's Value Channel. We hunt down the stories that just are wonderful in their own right, but when it comes to value, our middle name, they just don't balance properly, more so in my head. So we're going to talk about them. Guys, put a 1-minute clock up. Lots of activity on the phones. Thank you. Do we have 13s? I mentioned it. Yes. Ask your operators, or just go online if that's where you prefer doing. But we do have all of the special sets, the 06, the 11, the 12 here, the 13, available in stock, ready to go. We're always buying these sets. Why? Because they're the sets in the series. 4 of them that have been made over time. 4 of them that talk about the life of the Silver Eagle and the uniqueness that they have. Every one of them has a special feature. This one, the unique first time ever reverse proof from San Francisco. Wow. And tonight you get them both for only $2.49, saving yourself over $100 from our closest competitors, but most are even north of that because they can. Well, our way of doing business is selling lots of these. I want my inventory gone tonight. And then we'll hunt down some more later on versus moving the price up and just being happy, making more money selling fewer sets. Not our business model. We're collectors for collectors. It's always been that way, and it's always going to stay that way as long as I'm here. So, oh well, I'm babbling. Thank you for listening, everybody. This one's a great set. If you're tied up with the phone system, it's a short one, only a couple of seconds. We'll get to you. You won't lose out on this set, I promise.